in our seminar. We are going to have a seminar in Yaka Digital Learning Network, which is going to involve all learners from almost, I think, primary 3 up to primary 7. So we shall have to decide as primary 5 learners. We shall decide on which topic we shall discuss on that day. So that will be according to us. We shall have to suggest which topic we shall discuss. To me, I was thinking that we shall discuss immunization. Each one of you will prepare about immunization, and then you discuss a specific part. And then later, maybe some questions can also be asked by the teacher, depending on how we shall organize it. So that's it. Once more, I would love to welcome each one of you to this morning lesson. This is Teacher Ben for Science. So today we are going to start straight. I know each one of you should have prepared to present something. Last time, Shalom had wanted to share her screen and show us something, but we had no time. So I think I would love to start straight away with her, and then the rest can also come in. Ketra, you're welcome. I also see Lina, but Lina is on and off. Ketra, you're welcome. We are going to start straight away. So allow me call upon Shalom to take her through what she intends to share with us. Thank you. The volume is not there. Okay, thank you so much, Shalom. It is a video about incubation, and we all know that that is a process by which an egg is given necessary conditions to hatch into a chick. So in brief, it was showing development of the embryo into a chick. in an egg. So that is how, those are the steps that take place when the egg is incubated, and definitely the embryo, which is the germinal disc. When you look at the diagram of an egg, the germinal disc develops into a chick in case an egg is fertilized. Simple as that. Only that the problem was the video had no sound, so that was the challenge with that. So I would love to share my screen briefly as we get in what she has been talking about. These are your units, but she was talking about poultry. I can open poultry here, and then we can see the egg, an egg developing into a chick. See, but this internet is a little bit slow because it is taking too long to load. It's taking too long to load. So this one is taking too long to load. It has just okay. I'm right back. My internet is shaky. So I was sharing my screen, and I would like to do so again. So this is the part she was sharing. It was about incubation period. And here we are seeing that incubation is the time taken by an egg to hatch into chicks. We also need to look at the diagram of an egg so that we can see the specific part that develops into a chick, only that this is not really loading so fast. I don't know why. It's because of my poor internet. So when you look at different birds have got different times they take in order for their eggs to hatch. When you look at chicken, these ones take 21 days. And then just like that, they take 21 days. For the case of the ducks, these ones take 28 days. The turkeys take also 28 days. The pigeons just take 14 days. The geese, these ones take around 30 days. This is a mistake having here geese and then again pigeons. It is a mistake. For pigeons, they take 16 days. We shall be removing that. So pigeons take only 16 days, as simple as that. Those ones take only 16 days. So this is an egg that we're talking about. So it is this part called the germinal disc that you see here, this reddish part. This is the embryo or germinal disc. This is the part that develops into a chick after fertilization. Every egg which is fertilized has got the germinal disc, which will definitely develop into a chick after all necessary conditions are given for this egg to hatch. As long as the necessary conditions are given for this egg to hatch, definitely it does hatch a chick. So that's why here we have what we call incubation period. And they will always ask you what incubation is. You simply say is the process by which an egg is given necessary conditions to hatch into a chick. The types of incubation are very clear here, and we don't need to repeat that because last time we discussed that. So I would love to ask Ketra to share with us what she has been doing throughout the week. Yes, Ketra?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, I wish to hear from you what you have been doing throughout.
Immunization.
Okay, that's good. She has been doing immunization. So I hope you're going to share with us about immunization, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me open.
Showing causes, mode of spread, signs and symptoms, effects, and prevention of childhood. Immunizable diseases. Disease, cause, spread, signs and symptoms, effects, prevention. Their disease is tuberculosis, cause, bacteria, spread through air, signs and symptoms, loss of weight, severe sweating at night, pain in the chest, pain in the joints, bones and backache. Effects: tuberculosis leads to death if not prevented or treated. Prevention: take the infected person to the hospital for treatment. Measles, cause vaccine, virus, spread through air, signs and symptoms, skin rash, runny nose. Effects: leads to blindness. Prevention: immunize. Polio, virus, virus spread through contaminated water and food. Signs and symptoms: a person becomes lame. Effects: lameness of limbs. Prevention: immunize with polio vaccine, drink clean boiled water, proper disposal of feces. Whooping cough: cause bacteria, spread through air. Signs and symptoms: severe coughing, vomiting, gaps of breath. Effects: choke, pneumonia, poor breathing. Prevention: immunize with DPT vaccine. Treat with
Ketra, you done? Yes.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Excuse me, teacher. Could you
Yes,
tell
I can
me
hear
a
you.
spelling of this, the way they recite this word?
Which one is that?
E I
Which one?
P H T H E R I A.
That is diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Sorry?
Cause
The?
bacteria,
I think they even
spread
walked.
through air. Signs and symptoms: runny nose, swollen neck, difficultly swelling.
Okay, Ketra.
Yes, teacher.
Ketra,
Yes, teacher.
did you get that work from the site or you used your textbook?
Here's my textbook.
So why did you use the textbook? Because we have all this work, the work you're mentioning, what you're discussing is correct, but it is not exactly what we have here. There are a lot of things that you're missing. So I expected you to start from maybe here, because last time you didn't discuss more about immunization. I expected you to start from here. What is immunization? I hope you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? So what is immunization? Using the word introduction. Just say immunization is the introduction. Don't give to that administration or introduction. Just say immunization is the introduction of vaccines in the body or into the body to cause immunity. So what is immunization?
Immunization is the introduction of vaccines into the body to cause immunity.
To cause immunity. And then some people can say to cause it to produce antibodies against certain diseases. So you can still give that answer like that. Or if you don't want to say like that, you can say immunization is a way of putting vaccines into the body in order to cause immunity. Still, it is very correct. When you watch this video, you will learn more about immunization. This is a question here, which you're going to check whether it is true or false. You mention whether it is true or or false? Here we said that immunization is the administration or introduction of vaccines into the body to cause immunity. Is it true? If it is true, you just click on true, then you check whether you've got the answer correct. If it is not true, then you can put there false, then you check whether it is correct. As simple as that. But for the case of this one, is it true? Is it true that immunization is the introduction of vaccines into the body? Is it false?
Yes.
That is according to Ketra. What about Shalom and Shamad? Maybe Shamad, what do you think? Shamad, what do you think? These ones cannot speak, and that's a big blow, big challenge. Okay, so that's it. But it is not true. It is true that into the body to cause immunity, because from here you're seeing that immunization is the administration of vaccines into the body to cause immunity. This is what we have just said, and it is very, very true. So you are supposed to click here true, and then you check, and then it will give you the answer that you got 1 out of 1 points. If you put there false, it will mark it wrong, definitely. So immunity is here, is the body's ability to resist disease attack. As simple as that. It is the body's ability to resist against disease attack. As simple as that. So that is it. I don't know. It is unfortunate that those of Shalom and Shamad are not able to speak. It is so bad that they can't speak. But if they were able to speak, they would also listen to them, what they have to say. So I think for the coming seminar, I request that we prepare ourselves on immunization, immunity and immunization. Let's prepare ourselves to do to discuss everything about immunity and immunization. Let's go through the whole unit. For Ketra, make sure you access the work in the site. Try to log into the site, and then you use the work. If you can look at the left-hand side here of my laptop, you can see the topics that are there in P5. The first topic is poultry. The second topic is measurements. This is how they are arranged in your syllabus in P5. The first one, the moment you go to P5 class, you learn about poultry. So it would be okay for you to log into the site, do all this work. Start with poultry, write it in the book clearly, ask questions where you don't understand, and then you come out. Then you have measurements, the same thing. Have measurements, it is the second topic. You have immunity and immunization, it is the third topic in P5. Then digestive system is the fourth topic for first term. Then second term, you have heat energy. This is what we call matter and energy here. Matter and energy is a theme, but under this, there is heat energy. It is the first topic in second term. Then you have soil, crop growing, and then bacteria and fungi. So you will do all those topics respectively. Then you have mixtures coming in third term. You also have changes in the environment and other things. So our focus today should have been just listening to people's presentations, but it is unfortunate that other people have not been able to attend. Lina has a problem with the high internet. So she has missed this. So those who do not have my email, I'm going to type it in the chat, and then you can pick it from there. And just type it in the chat, then you can get it from. Okay. So that's my email. As simple as that one. So that's it. So other things will come later. I need you to go through this unit, immunity, as you see, types of immunity, like that. The other thing that I need to hear from Ketra, are you able to get this work?
Yes, teacher.
Are you able to get this work, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to do this work as it is. It is organized. It is a matter of you settling down, right? Call me when you wish to, when you find a challenge, just call, and then everything will be all right. Just to make a call, and then everything will be okay. As simple as that. So I really don't have any other thing to do. You would have gone through this work, but if other people cannot speak, then we can't really move forward with this. The only information I want to pass across is prepare yourself for the seminar, which is coming, and we shall have a discussion about immunity and immunization. So I expect all of you to prepare yourselves in this same unit. Prepare yourself to answer questions about immunity and immunization. Ketra, the same thing, Shamad and Shalom, prepare yourselves so that when we meet, you can present what you have. If you ask to discuss a certain part, you discuss. And even where necessary, if you can even share your screen, you can share your screen as you discuss. And also you have to make sure that your microphone is working so that you can easily speak. So we shall have that workshop within a short time to come. So that's it for now. I want to leave you to get into the site and then do this work. Get into the site and do this work. And especially this one that we are going to discuss. It would be good for you to sit down and write everything. The work is here, very organized. After immunity, you look at the types of immunity, how the body gets immunity, like that. You move systematically. How the body gets immunity. You talk about natural immunity, artificial immunity, vaccines, antibodies, types of vaccines. You move importance of immunity, how your baby gets immunity. You go to the table showing the vaccines, the age it is given, the disease, and then how it is administered. How it is administered. So you go through it because I will be coming with some questions that I will ask you guys to answer those questions. So that's it for now. I beg to stop here as I wish you a good day. Thank you so much for attending. We meet next time. As our host, we are done with this engagement. We shall meet next time.
Bye, teacher.